Well guys, I hope you checked out my Valve Steam Deck unbox. This portion is going to be the setting up the Steam Deck. And I'm going to show you a couple of items that I bought for the purpose. Now there is going to be a Steam Deck dock, which will allow you to mount the device and have various connections and so forth on the back that you can use rather than just the one USB C connector that you have at the top, I believe, and the SD card at the bottom. So what I have is a couple of items that I would recommend that you get to kind of finish off the setup until you get the actual dock piece when it comes out. It's not at release at time of recording. So a couple of items that I got that would be setting up a few of them, if not all of them, includes a 7 input USB C hub, multi-port USB C hub. This is RSH Tech, and you'll be able to get all these items as well from my Amazon link, which will cost you no extra, but will support the channel for free if you end up getting these items for your very own Steam Deck. I'm trying to carefully not say Stream Deck, very confusing. So yeah, you have their SD card slot. What's a TF? I don't even know what that is. Someone tell me in the comments. Power input there, because this is going to be going into your power input outlet. So this will allow you to power it still without swapping in and out. HDMI out. So put your HDMI in there and then connect to your monitor or whatever device. And then you have on two sides here 2 USB inputs. I think these are USB free ones as well. And then you have another USB-C input here. So it's pretty sweet. Also, I have here, I can't remember why I got this, but we might remember by the time we finished with the video. We have a USB to USB-C. Very handy. This one's Atolla. I got a lot of Atolla stuff. Most of the time they're great. So, like USB hub and so forth, I've got from there. Talking of Atolla, I also have this. This will allow you, well in theory we won't know until we set it up, this will allow us to use a Ethernet connection on our Steam Deck rather than the Wi-Fi on its own, just for extra speed, quicker downloads and so forth. So this goes into a USB and then should give us access to a Ethernet input. So that as well. HDMI cable. I always have 8K ones now, because if you want to do any and there are differences in HDMI cables, by the way guys, it's not just HDMI. I've heard some the other day in some stream chat that HDMI cables is an HDMI cable. No, it's not true. There are differences in HDMI cables. If you use an HDMI cable that isn't 8K, for instance, and you're trying to capture 8K or 4K or what have you, can get dropouts, lots of dropouts. So you need one with good signal strength. So better to be overpowered and underpowered. Has an 8K cable. Costs more money, but that's what will allow you to connect to the screen. I also have an Evo Samsung 256GB SD card to extend the memory that's already in it, which is already 256GB. So it's actually at 512 now. This is about 20 or 30 pounds. So again, all this will be in my Amazon link, so you guys can just go to the landing page, buy whatever you need. So that's pretty cool as well. And then finally, screen protector. It should allow for natural touching of touchingness. Hydrophobic coating. Wow, that's pretty phobic. And anti-scratch as well, so your cat can use it. As well as super hardness. I don't know what 9H means. Does that mean like 9 hours of hardness? I don't know. It's made in China. It looks good. It's not necessary, but if you do get one, Benazcap is a good one to go with, maybe. We'll see. All right, let's get going, shall we? So I have decided that I'm not going to actually use the screen protector. I've never, ever scratched a screen device of anything in my life, ever. But I wanted to show you what was in the box in case you are the type that scratches screens more than a cat could possibly want to in its entire lifetime. And show you what's in this kit of the Benazcap here. So I've opened it up. I've also got the SD card ready to put in there. I have not turned this device on yet at this point, but show you guys here. So we have a cloth here, microfiber cloth, which is very useful. I'll be using that. Give it a little bit of a, one of them. You have a dust removal sticker. Could be useful. You have a thing here to flatten it down when you're pressing down to make sure there's no bubbles or bubbles in there. There's an installation guide that's quite involved, but you know, or semi-involved, which is another reason why I'm thinking, you have some wipes, which makes it feel like more like a personal hygiene thing for other uses. And you also have some hinge stickers in case you're unhinged. So that's a thing. And the screen itself, along with instructions and warranty, looks a bit like this. It's already got my finger marks there, so you'd probably want to use the microfiber to wipe that before you put it down. And it just goes on top, so that will look there. Don't put your SD card in there while doing that. Not a good idea. Not sure which side, but that is that. And again, use the Amazon link if you're gonna grab it, because it's definitely will do the job for what you're looking for. Nothing scratching through this. Okay, let's actually start doing some steps. So we're gonna now stick in the SD card, which is 256 gigabytes. Evo, again, there'll be links, so use them. Support the channel for free and get some cool stuff that you need for your Steam Deckness. You wanna pull it in, facing up, like so. Into there, like so. Got consent, it's all good. Get it in. Got it signed on contract. Push down to here, click. And now our SD card is in and ready to give us 256 gigabytes more of gaming, emulating, and software spaceness. Next up, we will connect our hub, I think. So this will just simply go into the one USB-C slot we have. And my Tomboy is trying to cut me apparently. And stick it in there like probably this way so we can have it upwards. Don't drop it. Like so. Nice and easy. And then I'll take the power cable I've got plugged in already here, that the Steam Deck comes with. And I'll take it and I will connect it to here. This is the first time I'll be turning this on. The power symbol right there. Good thing I cleaned my nails earlier. So now that's going to be powering up once we turn on. Next up, I will... I don't have a Ethernet cable to hand right now, but it would go in one of the slots. I'll stick it in nonetheless, I guess, so you guys can see how that goes. Just stick it in there like that. And maybe we'll try and get a cable to come over to here and just show that working, I guess. So that's in there like that. And see? And I don't know what this was for. Oh. I think it's on. Alright, seems that we're connected. So, got the Ethernet cable. It's on. It's connected. I brought my hub closer so you can see the lights going. So, we're at the welcome screen. Bring it up here. I'm going to pick it up for you guys a bit better. And I guess we're going to have to go with English. My Japanese isn't so great yet. Should there be a sound? Look, I don't hear anything. Let me try. Not getting any sound right now. The time's completely scuffed and completely wrong. Right now it is 11:51 on a Thursday. So we're gonna sort that out. How dare they Americanize? What is it? They are identifying me as American. I am triggered. And I will now throw this product away once I finish making this YouTube video. Greenwich Mean Time sounds like us. So we'll go with that. There we go, 11:52. Perfect. So we'll put it down. It says 2 minutes and 49 seconds. So I shall pause and be back. 7, 6, it's shutting down. Why it's on again? It's like, all right, capturing the entire process via the power of Sony. And a little bit of Elgato as well to boot. Is this the part where we log in? We just got sound. I don't know if it picked up. Alright, so this is where we sign in. So I was muted, so I will now reproduce the sound for all of you. Something like that. Okay. There's slight vibration when you tap in the keys. On the keys, which is quite nice. In fact, it's very nice. Alright, signing in. Ah, of course, the two-factor. Wouldn't be Steam without the two-factor, would it? Let's see here. NTCP2. Sign in. Now again, we're connected through my hub here I bought. So again, check the links. There'll be Amazon links. You can get the stuff here. So we're connected through here. And this will be compatible still with the Steam Deck dock once that's a thing. It's not yet though. Last I checked. Look at Steam Deck. Before we start playing, let's take a quick tour of the device. Press any button or tap on the screen to continue. This is a Steam button. Press access your library, store settings, and more. Press and hold to view Steam button shortcuts. So should we press it? Let's just continue for now, I guess. This is the quick access menu button. Press to quickly view your notifications, friends list, quick settings, and more. Up here is the power button. Press once to suspend or resume Steam Deck. Press and hold to access the power button, or power menu even. Over here are the volume buttons. Press or hold to adjust Steam Deck's volume. Last of all, down below is the micro SD card slot. Expand your deck's storage capacity by inserting and formatting a micro SD card. Push the card in to eject, which we already did that earlier. It's already in there, so probably have to format it. Hope you enjoy your Steam Deck. If you'd like to see this tour again, you can access it from the Quick Actions menu. Help replay guided tour. Tap any button on the screen to continue. And there you go. That is a setup. This is my Steam account, ready to go. Now I know what you're saying. You're probably saying we should run something, right? Let's just have a quick look around. Let's just try pressing some of the buttons. Holding down. That's the menu that came up, disappeared after a while. So it just shows you a bunch of shortcuts, I guess. Long press and a button combination. So force game shutdown is long press and B, for instance, you see there. And so on and so such. Cool. And we can just, if I press start, it's not going to start a game, is it? Aperture desktop, job even. We're on deck. Aperture desktop requires a controller in order to play. Playing with a keyboard and mouse isn't supported. So I should just be able to play with this, right? Play game. It's probably going to have to install first, but it shouldn't take long with our thingy. Oh, I haven't formatted the other drive yet. What happened? Okay, that works. Can we occasionally ask you for feedback? Import will help import. Yeah, sure, why not? Now again, I could be able to capture this through HDMI, but I'm not going to demonstrate it just yet because it would be a little bit more fiddling. As you can see, the Ethernet works, so the HDMI will work fine as well. You just stick it into here and do as you normally would, connect to any monitor or output device. So it will work fine. I'm just going to do it like this, raw and ready, just to demonstrate. I'll pause while it's installing. Alright guys, so I'm installing a bunch of stuff at the moment. Notice that you can go up the top here and touch the things. So this takes us to the settings. There's an update. I can't apply that yet. I don't think I'm installing a bunch of stuff. And it's downloading and installing a bunch of stuff as well. But also if we scroll down here, we can see this is also where we format the SD card. Can we do that while we're installing on the main? I should like to format SD card, so there's all data on this. There's nothing on the SD card, so by all means. So it's testing it first. And then it's going to do this thing. And then we'll test a few games, and then that will be the setup. Yes, should be a good video overall. Pretty happy with how it's gone. Actually, let me show you around. So you have your general settings here. Set your time zone, etc. System you already saw. Oh gosh, what did I just do? Don't do that. Well, I just did there. Security stuff here. Internet options. Let me show that again. Doesn't really matter, but still. Notifications. So kind of similar to what you have in Steam. Display options here. Set brightness, adaptive brightness, night modes. What's doing is plugged in when it's not plugged in. All sorts of cool stuff. Audio. There's still some audio space there. There's not even at maximum volume. Output device, default speakers. External device. You can put external speakers. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. Microphone stuff. Bluetooth. Not on right now. That's for controllers and different devices you want to add to it. Effectively, it's a massive mini PC. Rumble, you can turn it off. Haptics, you can turn it off as well. Do tests, calibration. Anyway, keyboard stuff. Turn up the haptics, turn them on. Trackpad sensitivity. Friends and stuff like that. Download options. We've got cloud options here. Who wouldn't want Steam cloud saves? Family options, remote play options. So you can play from your PC to this to your PC, I guess. Storage options. So you can see what we're downloading here. This is the download process here. And the home settings, what shows first, what's hidden, and so forth. And then the library, or as you guys will call it, the library. And that's all of the things in the sentence there. There's a search here as well, so you can search for stuff. See, there's a back button. Is that the back button? It's not the back button. Cloud error, don't worry, we can fix that. I say that lots of times, and you just go in there and do your thing, press the start button here. Go back to, and go into the store as well. Buy some things. That's great for your deck. These games pass all compatibility checks, and each one is great experience on Steam Deck, which is very important in life. So, it's out on sale. Castle of Illusion, Mickey Mouse, £2.49. I want that game. I'll probably get it today. So yeah, go here and library. I wonder if there's any slide outs on the side. No, there isn't. So yeah, that's going on. So they're gonna take a while to download. So I'm gonna pause again, unless I find something else interesting to show you guys. To see how the format went. It must have been successful. We look in storage again. Are we seeing positive things as far as space is concerned? Micro SD card, there we go. Beautiful. So it's ready to go. Let's pause it up and get back when it's interesting. Now it's muted. Apply the update. So extracting package. I'm trying to get the sound in there as well. This is running well over at the moment though. But yeah, it's doing its thing. Are they complete launch in Steam? And then we'll run a couple of games, shall we? Let's freaking go. We'll run some Capcom Arcade Stadium, shall we? Using the gamepad layout, as you can see there. Cool. Alright, what do we... Yeah, you guys can hear it, it's pretty loud. Of course. Street Fighter. What else can you play? I don't remember how to play. Elephants are annoying already. There we go. Ouch. Trying to get that big Hadouken. No! Come on. Alright, let's work a desk job at Aperture Science, shall we? Oh, I can move a little bit. I have to say it looks like the same voice. I think it's the same actor voice.
all those tubes stretching off in the
Yep.
distance.
I think it works. Alright, I tweaked some settings, but and now we'll see. This is my kind of like old saved game. It looks pretty good though. No ray tracing options. I think that's meant to be added in future, but yeah, DLSS and the ray tracing was aced out, but you can see it works pretty good. That passes. And how about Elden Ring then? Looking pretty good. That's my run again. No! She's a floss by accident. That's the dude that killed me last time. Well, that's enough. I'm not getting killed again. Thank you guys so much for watching this. This is the whole setup of the Steam Deck. On the screen, there should be the unboxing if you missed that. And there should also be another video that will allow you to pick what YouTube says you should watch next. Sayonara gozaimasu.